Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? Shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me. Why'd you go and leave me here all alone in the shadows?
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to keep the intro short today because you can see what's behind me. You saw the intro, you saw everything else. And it's bad around here, of course, as usual whenever I film these videos. I was planning on filming this yesterday and I didn't get to it, so it's even worse than I thought it was gonna be. It's bad, but we're gonna take care of it and get it together and figure it out. So if you are house cleaning with me, let me know. I love that so many of us are doing the same thing together. Please hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you, and let's get started. And before I get started, I'm filling a glass of water. So if you guys are house cleaning with me, make sure to grab yourself a glass of water. And I always look in the straws before I put them in my water. I don't know, it's like a weird thing that I do, but I have a scrubby brush for the inside of the straws. I show it to you guys when I use it. So I always like to make sure that they are squeaky clean on the inside before I put them in a drink. And now I'm going to start taking care of everything in the kitchen. I'm going to get some things off the counters, and then I'm going to focus on the mountain in the sink.
I'm just curious. Did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that.
And if you caught my last house cleaning video, I unboxed a lot of new products, so I'm testing out several of them in this video. I'll let you guys know what I think about them, if I recommend them, how I'm using them, and all that good stuff.
I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me.
I'm finally using that radish scent from Mrs. Meyer's for the dishes, you guys. It's really, really good. If you have not seen my recent videos where I talk about it and mention it and have been saying I want to try it, I feel like it's come up in a lot of house cleaning videos, but I think it's also really pretty for fall because the label is a faded red-orange color. I show it to you in just a second, and I've been getting so many ideas going for fall home decor. If you're into home decor inspiration, I have a lot of fun videos coming for you, and I'm just so excited to share that stuff, you guys. I love seasonal videos.
Even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. When I give you
The orange pot that I have is from Cuisinart, or the brand is Cuisinart. It's from Home Goods. I thought it was a Le Creuset pot. I see those there all the time, and I don't know why I just assumed that it was, but I don't care. The brand doesn't matter to me. It looks adorable, and I always keep it out on the stove. I love having a pop of color on the stove at all times. I think it looks so adorable, and I feel like this shade is actually a really good one to get because it looks good in spring and it also looks good in fall.
closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. My wheels in motion.
is that scrubby I was talking about for the straws, and you can buy it along with a pack of straws. You can buy it separately. I really recommend this because the last thing any of us want to do is slurp up something from a few days ago, especially if you have smoothies or anything thicker with these straws. Then you really need this. And I also am going to use a dishwasher pod from Mrs. Meyer's. I've never used them before, so I wanted to test them out, and I believe the scent of these is the lemon verbena. I almost always will get like random ones from the grocery store, but I wanted to test these ones out and see how they go, and I have not unloaded the dishwasher, so I don't know how they worked, but I will let you guys know in the next house cleaning video that I do.
Before the sun goes down, it's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling.
There are a few clips where you guys see Chad helping me out. He takes out the garbage, he's taking out the recycling right now, and he was working on the baby room in this video, or I should say while I was filming this video. It's almost done, guys. I'm so close to filming a reveal and a tour of his room. I do need to get a few more things, and now I'm going to use these microfibers for the first time. They are really good. I was very impressed with them. Sometimes when I try out a microfiber towel for the first time, it's like so plasticky and it doesn't work and it sheds, which it shouldn't shed at all. But these ones are really good and I definitely recommend them. They also have a hook on one side if you want to hang them up. So yeah, I love these.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
And now I'm going to use a Caldrea Countertop Spray. The scent is Tangelo something. It's the orange label. And I also have this one in the Room and Linen Spray that I use for the first time a little later in the video. All of their scents are so good and they last and linger. I'm using this on the backsplash too. I feel like whenever I use their products, I find an excuse to use it on so many more surfaces than I would anything else because I love how long it lasts. It almost smells like there is a candle that's burning. Their stuff is just so good. The countertop sprays are definitely like the first thing I recommend you try if you've never used their stuff before.
No, there ain't nobody like, so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
I'm going to scrub out the sink now, run the garbage disposal, make sure it's really clean. This is one of my pet peeves. I cannot stand a dirty sink. Random, but I always like smell the sponge to make sure it doesn't smell bad because I'm always like worried about that I'm going to be washing things with a sponge that should have been thrown away already. So you probably saw me do that a few minutes ago. I always forget to talk about like random things that I do when I'm filming. I just don't even realize it, and then people comment like, why are you doing this? So yeah, that's why I do that. I just want to make sure it doesn't smell and need to be switched out, and I'm going to rinse it really well, run the disposal, and make sure there's no food that's lingering in the sink.
1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do. Cause I'm not gonna let you slip away, I won't waste this. There's something about the way.
One thing I was really curious to test out is how the Caldrea spray would do on stainless steel and on the stovetop. I do a lot of videos where I'm using like so many products, but sometimes I just want to use one thing that will work on everything, and I'm so happy to tell you guys it worked really well on all of those things. The stainless is not streaky, it didn't leave any marks. I don't know if it's a combination of the towel I was using and the spray or what, but it worked out really well. So I wanted to be sure to tell you guys that, because I know there are several products you can use for your counters that leave stainless steel so streaky and so messy looking, and this one does not.
Every word you say to me is like poetry. I just want you for my own. It's really easy to tell that you're the best girl I've ever known. I'm not gonna waste this. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
And before I start the dishwasher, I always try and go around to all the rooms to make sure there's no water glasses left out. So that's my very annoyed face, because I started it and I didn't do that. And we have so many water glasses out. I don't know how it happens, but there were 4 in that small clip. So make sure to do that. Now I'm wiping off the dining table with the Caldrea. Again, I'm using that on a ton of surfaces in this video until I get to the bathroom. I think I'm using it, and it just smells so good. I love having those scents going all throughout the house. I'm wiping off the basket in the middle, all the coasters inside of it, taking care of my purse, and now I'm going to throw the sheets into the washing machine. I was going to say the dishwasher. That's not right. Don't put your sheets in the dishwasher. And I always try and remember this when I start these videos, because by the time it's done, or at least before I go to bed, I can put them back on so I don't have to wait for them. I also realized I left the vacuum in our bedroom and I knew it didn't have a full battery, so I'm going to at least vacuum in the kitchen as far as it will go until it dies, and it died as soon as I was done with the kitchen. So I got done one room and then I put it back on the wall charger and moved on with the rest of the things I needed to do.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise.
And now I'm going to lint roll the couches, and I do this every, I would say like 4 to 6 weeks. It's not something I do extremely often. It's more of an every once in a while thing. And I like to do this as opposed to an attachment on the vacuum. I'm always afraid I'm going to smear like some dirt if I use an attachment on the vacuum, because I use that attachment in the windowsills. So that's why I like to stick to a lint roller. It gets up hair, it gets up random things that come off of like the clothes that I'm wearing, and it works really, really well. So I recommend this, especially if you have extremely light furniture like I do.
What you wanna do tonight? I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud 9. use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise.
I'm onto the room spray now, and I always feel like this is a reward after I'm done with a room. I spray this on the furniture, on the curtains, on all of the fabrics, and it just smells so good. I keep saying that about their products, but love this one so much. And after this, I'm tackling all of the recycling at the front door. I swear we go through so much recycling, so that's there to take out, wiping down a little bit of furniture right here before I move on to the bathroom. The bathroom counter is a huge mess. There is hair stuff, there is skin stuff, there is a little bit of everything. There's also a shoebox in here, and no, I do not keep my shoes in the bathroom. I was using that as a sort of like a tripod for the last video I filmed, where I talk about all the products I use on a daily basis for hair and makeup and things I swear by. So if you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. There's a link for it below.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go.
And up next is getting all of the laundry out of here. There was laundry in the hamper, in front of it, on top of it, everywhere. So I'm taking care of that. I also am going to get the towels out of here, and I'm going to wipe down the countertop with a method spray. It's the antibacterial spray. I'm not sure if I didn't open the nozzle all the way, but it kind of sprayed in a 360 as opposed to straight out, so that was surprising. And I sprayed it all over the countertop, in the sink, on the faucet, and wiped all of that down. I really liked how this one worked on the vanity, and I got this one because it's foaming, so I want to try it in the shower too. I was planning on the shower today, guys, but I didn't get to it. I was just like, not today. So hopefully in my next house cleaning video I do the shower and I can let you guys know how it works in there. I really like foaming products for the shower since they hug the walls and stick to the same spot. I feel like they work so much better since they aren't running straight down the walls. And now I'm going to take care of the toilet. I'm using the antibacterial spray on the whole top of it and wiping it down from top to bottom before I scrub the inside. Lately, I've been forgetting to wear rubber gloves when I do this, so I scrub my hands incredibly well after, but honestly, I'm the only person who even uses this bathroom for the most part. Sometimes my husband, but almost always it's just me, so it doesn't bother me that much.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
go! And taking care of a few last minute things here in the bathroom. I have a new hand soap out. I'm switching out the hand towel. I reloaded the toilet paper. Nobody wants to run out of that, so I always like to make sure there's at least a few extra rolls in there. And now I'm taking care of everything in our bedroom. As you can see, there's so much random stuff out right now, and in this small closet is extra stuff for the baby. So anything out that I have yet to put away for him, I'm going to put in this closet. Like there's a pillow out right there for him, the bottom of his car seat, random things like that. There also were a few things I needed to recycle, like some tags and random things from shirts and things for the baby. So all of that I'm going to get out of here, and then I'm going to wipe down the furniture again with the Countertop Spray. I love this, of course, for countertops. That's like what it's for, but also for hard furniture. I use this all the time.
I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you. Keep on saying that I'm better off alone.
And now that all the surfaces in the house are wiped down, I can finally vacuum. We do have a robot vacuum that we use if we leave the house, like to run errands, and the house is fairly clean already. But if I'm doing a house cleaning video, that means the house is a disaster, and I want to make sure all the surfaces are wiped down before I start vacuuming, of course, since that stuff would end up on the floor anyways. And I love that robot vacuum. Even though you guys don't see it that much, I can start it on my phone, I can start it on my watch, I can have the Amazon Alexa start it. It's really, really convenient. I link all my vacuums below and furniture below, and I do have a playlist for my house cleaning video. So if you guys are nowhere near done with what you're working on, I'd love to hang out with you and motivate you. All you need to do is click on the playlist below, hit the play all button, and I will be hanging out with you as long as you need me to, which, by the way, let me know in the comments what you guys are working on today. If you are hanging out and enjoying the video, or if you have a major project that you're doing, let me know all about it in the comments below.
I shoot in the dark.
And that completes this video, guys. I'm filming the outro when I filmed the intro, obviously, because I feel like I'm gonna be way too exhausted to even film an outro by the time I'm done with this. I know I've got a ton to do, or I know I had a ton to do, I should say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, write a comment down below. I love to hear from you. Let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. Give me some video requests. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!